start of the weekend here at Snetterton just before qualifying, and you were in the top 10 yesterday. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, for sure. We struggled a bit actually in the last session yesterday, so we still have a few tens that I'm confident we can find today. So hopefully we can even be in the top 5. I think that's definitely possible.
And what's the process like during practice in making? What's the process like in practice with making the car quicker and improving over the session?
Yeah, basically we just have to find the best setup. We struggled a bit with the rear end yesterday. Obviously the conditions changed quite a lot during the day, so it got a lot warmer at the end. But we changed some stuff overnight, and today we're looking good.
And it's quite windy, so how much of a factor will that be?
That's also a big factor. Obviously these cars are quite wind dependent, especially turn 1 where high-speed corners. It's very hard to often keep the car in a straight line, so we'll see, but the wind is probably in the right direction for us today, I think, so shouldn't be a big problem.
And what are you expecting from qualifying? Is it tricky to pass here, do you think?
Sorry?
What are you expecting from qualifying? Do you think it will be important than other tracks? It's so tricky to pass here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have some long straights, but it's often going to be only a slipstream train, so qualifying is very important. I think we have a good setup to quali, so it shouldn't be a big problem. It's just getting a lap together.
And how much of a factor is the dirty air in the setup?
In the setup, I don't think it's a big difference compared to the others. But of course, if you're close on this track in high-speed corners, it's definitely affecting the car. But it's I think we can deal with that, and hopefully we qualify as far as possible, so we don't have to worry about that.
And you scored some good points last time out at Brand, so how much of a confidence boost is that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every race has been better and better. Obviously, first race at Donington wasn't that good, but I mean, coming into Brands, we were really fast, and now coming into this, we can even faster. So it's looking good, and I'm feeling confident.
And could you say a few words in your own language about the weekend?
Ja, nu är vi här på Snetterton. Det känns väldigt bra inför dagen. Vi var snabba igår. Förhoppningsvis kan vi sätta ihop ett bra varv i quali och se vad det leder.
Tack.